That's right.
To DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number one.
Yeah. We are back. It's the Holla Hour DTF Radio. It's your boy, Real Holla.
And of course, it's your girl, Mavenue.
And we got our special guest in the building. Man, you want to, because you're very excited about it.
Yeah, I am excited.
You want to introduce him?
I'm always excited when I have good artists up in here.
You want to introduce him?
So, in the building, we have special guest Dane Lawrence. Let's clap it up. Thank you so much for coming down. So,
what's good with you? First of all, let me say this. You know what I find? It's weird. He has the same birthday as my sister and my cousin, March 14th. That's crazy. Pisces.
I found out Steph Curry was.
Well, he beautiful.
Same day. So
did you just jump off the bridge with Steph Curry?
I wasn't going there with it.
I know, like she really went there. He's beautiful.
I'm a girl. Like
I got it.
Live.
His wife is beautiful too. She's beautiful. Like,
yeah.
You know. So what's popping, man?
Everything, man. We getting ready to kick off the Saturday morning freestyles. It's part 3, the third year. Excited about that. Very excited.
No doubt. No doubt.
You know, we seen last year. You know, has Fab hopped on the wave, Kiss hopped on the wave. It's beautiful.
That's good, man.
So, you know, we back for part 3. I'm on all old school beats, Rick Rubin type of shit.
Okay.
You know, got a lot of new flows for y'all. Can't wait. Saturday.
Well, I must say that I think we were speaking about this earlier. The first time that I had ever even heard of your music was the day that I had went to in Amityville. They actually had I always forget the name of it.
The earwax session.
Well, not the earwax session. I think they had it was at the music hall.
Yeah.
And shout outs to the Inner Circle and the earwax sessions. They're actually pretty dope. If you guys haven't checked them out, they're in Long Island. If you want some details, you could definitely go on mavenueny.com and check that out. But I had to say, like, I honestly was like, did this nigga just orchestrate this whole shit? And that really takes some talent. Like, how long did it take to put together that performance?
I mean, you might be talking about, like, I think we did something for New Year's. I don't know if you was at that one.
I don't know. I was at the one where Dave East had performed.
Oh yeah. During that Revolution.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Revolution. Yeah. That's exactly what it's called.
Yeah, that was a good night. Mm-hmm.
Trust me, I know, because I must have been sitting down there. I was spliffing. I was sitting down. I didn't move all night.
There's a lot of that in the air. So hot tour. It's beautiful. But you know, me and the Gourmet Band, we've been rocking out for like about 2 years now.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody in the Gourmet Band with me. Axel, Ben Violins, Brian Alons. I got keyboard Kenny, D bass, and Big Nate on the drums. You know, everybody's so talented. I mean, it's all the music already made, and they just hear it and pick it up. Or I don't know how they do it. Like I used to play an instrument way back in the day.
Right.
I could never do that.
What instrument?
I used to play the sax.
The sax?
Yeah.
You still play the sax?
No.
Yeah.
That's many moons ago. But like I said, I was never advanced like that. Like they're incredible. And I mean, if you never seen us perform, definitely stay in tuned and come out to the next show because it's always incredible.
So what shows do you have coming up so that we can?
Right now, actually, me and the band we're recording a live album. So
that's dope.
You know, I kind of put everything as far as the shows go on hold until we.
Oh, you on your Cadillac record shit?
Yeah, I mean we gotta, you know. I mean,
taking it to Mo.
We've been bouncing around.
Taking it to Motown.
Long Island in New York City, a lot. So we're gonna, you know, freshen it up, get a new set, and you know, rock out like we always do.
I feel like, you know, for those who haven't experienced something live like that, it's definitely something that you would want to experience. I must say, it was a tasteful performance.
Good luck.
A lot of people, I feel like they run out of breath on stage. They can't really.
You know, I mean, we put that work in. Like we be in the rehearsals. It gets serious, We lock in, and I mean we have that nature too. Like we're all competitive. We want to body that stage, you know. Like it's even dope when we see a dope band go on before us, and we're like, yo, we gotta kill this shit, you know.
Yeah.
Because we, like I said, we want to be great. That's something, you know, that I really have ingrained deep with the whole gourmet thing. Like it's just all about that quality and delivering and really impressing people. You know, a lot of people have seen it for the first time. We want to make sure that they talk about it, and come back.
Now, what does Gourmet have their hands on right now?
I mean, we mainly work in you know, with music, film, and merchandising. We also do some consulting if you know you're looking to get your brand popping. It's really like my whole vision is on building brands. So everything that I'm doing, Matchbox Dreams, that's a brand. The Gift, that's a brand. Saturday Morning Freestyles, that's a brand. The Gourmet Band, that's a brand. So we just gonna keep building.
And I must say the shirts are dope.
No, good looking. Yeah, we got the Make Rap Great Again shirts. GourmetEverything.com if you need it.
So with the state of music right now, do you feel like you need to be signed to a major, or you feel like you could rock out independently?
I mean, I've always felt like we could do this on our own. And I mean, if I could give any advice to any artist out there, work, do it, push. You know, don't wait for nobody. You don't gotta wait for the majors, especially not today when you could touch the people, social media and all that.
Right.
You know, so if it was to come, I would not sit down with a label. You know? But
I feel like I can see you on the good music.
All in all, I mean, I would love, you know, Kanye, that nigga's a genius. You know?
Right.
I definitely fuck with what they doing over there. You know, push her over there. I think.
Are you really fucking with what Kanye's doing right now?
Yeah, I mean,
Yo, that life of Pablo, you crazy?
Kanye. What I like about Kanye takes the chances. Like even with me and my music, like every project is gonna be different, you know. But I'm gonna give you so much music. If you like it, you like it. If not, check out the next one. You know, maybe you love that. And Kanye does that with 808s and Heartbreaks. He took that chance, took that risk.
Right.
I wasn't rocking with that shit when it first came out.
Right.
I listened to that shit like 2 years ago.
Right.
That shit is spectacular.
Right.
Even like Yeezus, it took me like 5 listens to get all the way into that. And you know, same thing with Pablo. It's Kanye go left when you expect him to go right.
Right.
And he takes that chance, and it's, you know, it's always dope. It's always put together crazy.
Right.
And I love it. You know, like I said, it's we can't stay stagnant in hip hop. You know?
Right. It's like Andre 3000 said. That's how Andre 3000. That's why his name is 3000. He says like nobody's gonna understand me until 3000.
Exactly.
Like that's how far advanced.
You gotta be fearless, or you're gonna end up like everybody else, sounding like everybody else.
Right.
You know, be the wave. Don't ride it.
Yeah.
So now, when you are in that creative stage and, you know, you're in the studio, you're putting all this together, how many times do you actually have to listen to your own music in order to know that it's perfected to the way that you want it to be?
I mean, I usually, whenever I'm writing it or piecing it together, I hear it in my head already, you know, so it's just trying to get it to that, you know, all the way to 100%. And that takes a lot. That takes a lot of time sometimes. Sometimes it's just natural. It just happens. Every song is different, you know. And like even with you know, a lot of songs that I make, after I make it, we'll pass it on to my guitar player. He'll go in on that shit. We'll go back, chop it up, see what it fit at. Do the same thing with the bass. So it, like I said, some joints may happen in an hour. Some may happen in, you know, a year. You know, it all depends.
Gotcha. So, all right. So you said that, you know, basically you got influence because hip hop was flowing all through your house as a child.
Oh yeah.
So, who like, what was that song that like? Because it's always that one song.
That Nice and Smooth joint.
Which one? Sometimes
Nice and Smooth is
funky. By John.
I don't know how old I was,
but that was the one.
I probably could barely talk, like, but I remember that was my shit. But it was dope. I was the youngest of 4.
Right.
You know, my oldest sister was on the Tribe. And
how old's your oldest sister?
She like 10 years older than me.
Okay, so yeah, so she was definitely.
She was on the Tribe and all of that.
Yeah.
My sister was heavy on Bone and Snoop.
Right.
My brother
Oh,
was,
so you had
know what I'm saying?
diversities going on.
He was more on the New York shit.
Right.
So it was just, you know.
So there's a lot of diversity.
Definitely.
I mean, I understand where you're coming because I only got that diverse because I actually lived in Cali as a teenager. So when I moved out there and then I'm hearing the music, it's like, wait, I ain't never, besides what they commercially put out there with NWA, but then it was like, I'm hearing Brother Lynch, I'm hearing Drew Down, I'm hearing E40. Like, I'm hearing all these dudes, before it even came to the East. You know what I'm saying? So
it's dope. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's as strong as it was today, but it was always so ill how every region or even state, city,
right,
they got their own kind of shit that they fuck with.
Right.
I remember when I went out to Tampa for college, they had their own shit out there.
Right.
I went to the club the first night. I ain't hear no hoe.
Right.
And I don't know.
Yeah, you heard, that Trick Daddy.
They had their shit. All of that shit, like they had their shit.
Yeah.
You learn to appreciate it. And like I said, it definitely, as an artist, it only helps expand my mind. Like, I like weird shit. Like, I really don't listen to too much rap today. I'm not gonna say why. We don't gotta talk about that.
Right.
But I'll listen to Justin Bieber got a lot of fire out. You talked about a little while ago. Taylor Swift. She can write her ass.
Don't tell me you listen to Britney Spears because it's over.
Not too much.
Oh.
Not
if he listens to Britney Spears, you're gonna jump across the table?
Everybody, when Britney dropped the first joint and the little school outfit,
Oh, baby,
everybody was crushing.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with she.
I rocked out with Justin. You was rocking out with. I rocked out with Justin. Justin's first album was fire.
First of all, you talking about In Sync, not Justin.
No, I'm talking about Justin's first album.
Oh,
his first solo album.
Say,
fire.
Solo album.
Crack.
Because I liked In Sync. Anyways, so with the gift, because you had so many of the experiences and everything coming out, what were kind of the things that you were in tune with creating this playlist for your listeners?
The gift, that joint just happened, man. It was crazy. Like, we did that in like 2 weeks. I was done with all them joints.
With
like,
everything?
It was crazy. It was. Like, it started out as just like a surprise album. I had some time on my hands. I'm like, the end of the year ain't up yet. We could squeeze something in.
Right.
And when I first, like, it was called The Gift, like, from me to you. But it started evolving into, like, some real life shit, and the gift of life became, like, more the undertone of it. And, my boy, Theme Music Josh, he did his thing on them beats. And we just made some real powerful music,
Okay. So who would you say is one of your favorite rappers?
My favorite? I mean, I was always a big rock head. So Hov, Beans.
Okay.
Like I was,
You was with that. You was running with the rock.
Like those, like when State Property was on the radio. And that was the shit that made me want to rap.
Got you.
And I always say, like, the Locks too.
Right.
Jada, Kid Styles.
Right.
Sheik and them. They made me want to be nice. You know what I'm
saying? Got you. Because they got bars, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, the Locks could go for days, man.
Consistency too, man. They've been killing for years, man. Shout out to the Locks. Shout out to D Block.
Yeah, man. So you was really heavy into the. I feel like, during a certain time, it was that, you had the rock, you had Bad Boy, you had the, Death Row. It was a bunch of different cliques. You know what I mean? Just all making music. And it was heavy. The music was like.
I think that was like in, like, kind of like the Renaissance of New York in a
late '90s, early 2000s.
Because that's one thing I feel like New Yorkers. It's like a hit or miss. Right. If you want to sit there and be on the hip hop scene, or you want to sit there and be a little bit more different, but then what makes you different? That you sound like you're from down south, or you sound like you're from somewhere else, and then you got to kind of leave New York to come back, and it's something that we always talk about. But I think that at that point in time, I think it was just like the Renaissance, because now you don't like you'll hear Jada on a hook or something, but it's not the same as that time. I feel like like that music when you woke up and you brushing your teeth to that music.
Well, I feel like
it was the best of times.
yeah, I feel like it was, people lost their identity. Like Jay could do a song with down south dudes, but still sound like Jay, not sound like down south. You know what I'm saying? Like he had the song with UGK.
I mean, it just seemed like they had more integrity back then.
Right.
I mean, like
More pride in their work.
Like, you could even be in the same group with a nigga, and you're not gonna sound like him when you rap.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
now the everybody using the same flows and melodies. It's nasty out there. It's real nasty.
Right. So what? Because it's easy to fall into it. This is so cliche. It's easy to fall into the trap. Right. But what keeps you from?
Well said. Well said.
What keeps you from going that route? Because it's a lot of dudes that's doing it that take Designer for example. He did a song and boom. One song.
He got Fab off. I mean, he got Future all fucked up in the game.
Yeah. So what's keeping you from falling into the trap?
I make what I feel. It's not that I wouldn't rap on a trap beat or whatever. Like I freestyle on them and touch them whatever. But a lot of the joints I be sounding so generic and
right.
Like I wouldn't do it. But it's. Like I said, at the end of the day, even if I did, I'm gonna still do me on it.
Right.
I'm not gonna sound like I'm from down south.
Right.
I'm gonna sound like me. I'm gonna sound like Dane on whatever I rap on.
Right.
I got to be true to me. That's why I go by my name because I am me. I just want to be me. You know what I'm saying?
Even that sounds. I like the name. Like Dane Lawrence sounds nice.
Right.
It sounds good. So I'm gonna ask some personal questions because that's just what I'm gonna do. Have you ever sang to a girl one of your songs? You ever did some funny shit like that?
I be doing that.
Don't let it out. Let it out.
Shows now, I'm gonna find that one.
You gonna give her that look.
If I'm doing a particular song or whatever, I'm gonna break it down. You know
So ladies, now you know what you know what I mean. When you come to the show, he's tall.
So there must not be no wifey if you're doing this at the show.
Oh nah, I definitely got the old lady.
Oh, okay.
Got the old lady holding
So
me
she
down.
respects the flow.
At times, depending on what the Ferg got a dope joint. I don't know if you heard Ferg's album. He got a dope joint dealing on some shit about how his lyrics affects his girl and
Right.
saying all this crazy shit. That was the first time I was like, damn, I guess I could see it.
Right.
I'm gonna talk about the things I've done, the things I experienced, and
Right.
Some of them ugly truths is gonna come out.
Right.
Now, do you feel like having that support system has leveled you up in music? Because what a lot of people don't see in the outside, they see the music, they see, the images portrayed within artists, but do you feel like if that wasn't there for you, that your music would be different, or there would be a different type of Dane Lawrence?
Because even a lot of powerful joints came from them real experiences. And even if you watch a movie, it could be a movie about whatever. So any kind of violent movie, there's always that love story inside of
Twist.
it. Everybody got that experience, so everybody can relate. So I think that it does help to go through those experiences, and it can make some good music.
So have you guys? Do you have some of your songs in your playlist? You know what playlist I'm talking about?
In the baby making playlist?
In the baby making playlist.
I used to back when I was.
In the Touch Me Tease Me playlist?
My shit,
But,
now you're not on that.
Yeah,
Bueno.
We'll keep.
You don't feel like
I don't want to hit myself. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? He rapping while
I got real critical ears when I hear myself. So I'll be mid.
I think that's like everyone too.
You gotta mix that over.
Wait, hold on, man. Hold on. I gotta make this phone call. Listen, yo, I didn't like how I said. We gotta redo that piece. That's funny. That's crazy.
So, what are some of the musics that, let's say right now, what were you listening to in your car on the way here?
Saturday morning freestyle mix this Saturday. Can't wait. I'm listening to.
So give us more information about it, because you talk about it.
I was rocking with gave Drake new joint a few listens.
Okay.
You feel like there was flair in that?
What you mean?
In views?
Flair as in what?
Like, I don't know how to.
I feel like you're not really.
like-
I feel like you're not really feeling the renaissance right now. The life of Pablo and views right now. You know what I'm saying?
I like the life of Pablo, certain stuff, but I'm a very huge Kanye fan. It's just certain things that I don't agree with, but I also gotta have an understanding of what he went through. But I don't know. I just felt like there was no flair. I like Drake music.
I mean, Drake, he makes good music.
I think I gotta
He
play
has
the
his own
song.
lane. I feel like he
got the recipe.
Yeah, like it's.
And I think that might be it. That it's like it's always good. So now people always gonna want better.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, it's still the best shit out.
I mean, he still has stuff that I know is still coming out,
but at the end of the day, people expect and want to see growth, and I mean, they should be the hardest on whoever is considered the best at the time,
Right.
like that.
So, tell us about Saturday. What
Saturday
you got going
morning
on
freestyle.
Saturday? Can we get a little
Saturday
bit more
morning
details? You
freestyles.
keep bringing it up. Let's talk
like
about
I
it.
said, it's we do it every year. It's a 10-week series. Every Saturday morning, we drop a new freestyle, and it's like a nostalgic feeling with the Saturday morning cartoons. If you see the artwork, it's always an old throwback cartoon.
I dig that.
Like I said,
dig
it's
that.
just it's like I said again. It's my whole shit is about that branding and that constant release every Saturday morning.
How do people get a reach of tuning in and checking it out?
It'll be on Audio Mac. You can get the links too from my website, DaneLawrence.com. Everything will be on there.
Which is really nice. You have a nice touch to your site.
Do they still do Saturday morning cartoons?
Yeah, of course, always.
I haven't. I don't
Sure
watch
they don't.
cartoons.
I mean, because Cartoon Network going all day.
Because I don't feel like cartoons used to be how they.
I don't think it's as big anymore. Because like I said, that shit is always.
That's why they got Netflix. Come on, guys. Duh. That's what we got the internet for. I be watching Animaniacs still.
See,
No?
it's not that.
No.
I think that's why it's not.
Yeah, because like
not talked about.
I'm talking about the G.I. Joe, Thundercats.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
I'm young, remember. Y'all old.
No, don't do that to me. I'm not old.
You not old?
No, not at all. I mean, but listen, right now, I think it's a lane for y'all light skin. Y'all light skin dudes is winning right now, man. Your light skin dudes is winning right now. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole, Drake, it's the lane for y'all right now. Y'all popping right. You better run with this wave, Dane.
Yeah, but I feel
Dang.
like
Try and slide right in,
You know what I mean?
I feel like I don't know.
Light skin dudes is you better run with the wave, Dane. It's just the lane is open right now for the light skin dude.
man.
I like the lane that you're in right now. I like.
I'm saying I'm not
Yeah, I
the
mean,
lane of light skinned dudes is he better run with.
All in all, everything that we've done so far has been received really well. Get a lot of love for it. Everybody likes it. So it's just really about getting to as many ears as possible. That's why I really appreciate y'all having me.
No doubt.
Down here.
You can't leave just yet
No,
though.
I ain't trying to moonwalk out.
Cause we gotta do our final segment.
Yo, and for you guys who haven't tuned in, you guys definitely need to check out DaneLawrence.com and this video elegant. Like, y'all need to step that date
She
game
got like
up.
she had like
Oh
an
my
Amber
God.
Rose kind of feeling.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, nah, shout out.
I would have took her to the barbershop with me.
Ballhead Barbie.
She looks beautiful.
I would definitely take her to the barbershop with me. Normally, you don't really want to take your girl.
Go her first.
Yeah, you don't really want to take. The barbershop is out. That's out. You know what I mean?
Yo, somebody said it in one of the comments. They was like, I would rub the shit out of her head.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would too.
You know what I mean? So you don't really want to. You don't really want. That's our cave.
My homegirl Sid, who was she did all the ad-libs on Elegant. She swagged them shits the fuck out.
No doubt. Yo, no doubt. Well, man, listen. Tell them where they can find you real quick.
Yeah, like I said, everything, the best thing to do is go to DaneLawrence.com. We got links to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that.
And it's spelled exactly how it sounds.
Dane Lawrence, DaneLaw.
Don't be the dumbass to do DAIN, like not that Dane. Dane, like Dane. I had somebody DM me like, I'm trying to look for him, like, bitch, Dane.
Yo, chill. Chill.
Right?
You put on super blaster mode.
That's what happened.
But before we go, we do something here at the end. It's called Make You Wanna Holler. Right? Now, it could be... You already know. He already know. So listen, it's one thing that makes you want to holler. It could be a pet peeve, something that happened today, something that happened a year ago. Just one thing that makes you want to holler. It could be good or it could be bad. Just one thing that makes you want to holler. But we going to set it off so you see how we get it cracking. What? You want me? I set it off last week, but
I set it off last week.
No, I think I set it off last week.
Okay.
So what makes you want to holler?
I'm going to have to keep it like this.
Funky.
Due to our guest being here.
Holla.
And definitely, with this gift that's out right now. If you guys want to check out on DaneLawrence.com. What makes me want to holler, and I got to say this. A male that can pull off looking good in some sweats and a tee and then flip around and put a suit on. That is one of the most attractive things that you can do is keep the hygiene right.
Shout out to me.
Bitches love that.
Shout out to me.
Not well.
Don't front. I killed my suit for my godson's baptism.
That is one of the most attractive things ever. It's not always about how many sneakers you have.
Did I not kill the suit though?
You look nice.
Don't front on me.
You look nice.
You even said one time, Rel, you do clean up nice.
You do clean up nice.
Thank you.
But I must say that, it's good to switch it out. Switch it around a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's it. No, stop having holes in your socks. Everybody's grown. I throw the socks out.
If it gets a hole, I throw it out. And I want to put happy socks on blast. Because happy socks, every time them socks always get a freaking hole in them. And they dope socks, they just always get a hole.
So that's not quality.
It's not. And but the price of them.
But gourmet is quality, so we definitely gonna
gourmet. Make some gourmet socks for me, please.
That's all we care about.
I'm gonna need some socks with homegirl's head on them.
There you go.
Right?
There you go. Do that.
Well,
send them over my way because I definitely be wearing them as long as they're long socks. I just need, her laying down right in front of the Christmas tree. That angle. That's what I want.
Well, let me tell you what makes me want to holler. What's making me want to holler is the playoffs, B. The playoff, I'm respecting that dude. Is like nobody's just. The games are serious. Like the Raptors is not just letting Cleveland walk all over them, and Cleveland swept everybody else. The Raptors is like, nah.
It was looking like it was gonna happen.
Yeah, it was looking crazy, and the Raptors said, nah.
I couldn't believe it.
Yo, and the Thunder. OKC. I mean, but it's beautiful because it's a more upbeat game than it would have been with the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the playoffs, man. There's some serious playoffs. That's what's making me want to holler, man. So Dane, now that you got the gist, give us one thing that makes you want to holler.
I think I got a good and a bad.
Let's hear it.
I saw like there was like a lot of flack with that Prince tribute. Mm-hmm. I didn't even see it, but I saw like there was a lot of backlash on that. I think it was Stevie Wonder and Madonna.
Yeah.
Let's just celebrate Prince. Let's not bash anybody trying to celebrate him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's not make this like a picking game against what artist you want to see and all that. Let's respect him the right way.
Yeah,
no doubt.
And Madonna actually spoke about that too on her Instagram, and stated like, let me celebrate.
A lot of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep him coming. Let's keep enjoying the music and have him live on forever.
No doubt.
And on the good side, it's Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
And once again, we kicking off Saturday morning freestyles live from Puerto Rico. So early in the morning, 9 in the morning. Everything should be up, rocking.
From Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico. Hopefully. We'll see.
You going to be able to... I don't know if you're going to be able to get up.
To push the button.
Yo.
We might. It's probably going to be the all-nighter.
And I must say that for the flyer for it, it looks super dope. I like it.
Oh,
It looks
good
super
looking.
dope.
Yeah, no, I mean my boy that does the artwork. You know, I'm always blown away by it, and it's a lot of dope ones coming too.
Cool.
I really enjoy that probably just as much as making the music, like dishing out that artwork, because that shit is always dope, and it always brings you back to that childhood.
No doubt. Well, we
You
want
like
to.
some bars too. You know? You got
Don't get me, because as soon as I start drinking Patron, I think I'm a rapper.
Yeah, she does. But yo,
I start freestyling.
it's time for us to get up out of here, man. We want to thank our special guest, Dane Lawrence, for coming through, man. We
Yes.
appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
We're definitely going to have all the links for the Saturday morning freestyles, which will be loading up on Saturdays, as
Right.
well as, you know, if you guys want to check that out, I have the links up tonight on Mavenue NY for DaneLawrence.com.
Right.
And
And
everything-
we'll definitely have this interview on replay, so if you guys want to check anything
Everything
out.
on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, and all that. So definitely check
Okay.
it out. Matchbox
No doubt.
Streams, the gift, all that.
No doubt, man. It's the Holla Hour, DTF Radio. It's the Holla Hour everything. So just follow us on everything. Mavenue NY, everything. Rel Holla, everything. Madam_Bullet, everything, man. We out of here, man. See y'all next week. The Holla Hour, DTF Radio. Yell at me.
24/7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. DTFradio.com. We never stop.